In the name of God, the Almighty, the Merciful. Alif, Lam, Mim. The revelation of the writ about which there is no doubt, from the Lord of all creation. If they say, He has invented it, the truth is, it is the truth from thy Lord, that thou warn a people to whom no warner came before thee, that they might be guided. God is he who created the heavens and the earth, and what is between them in 6 days, then established himself upon the throne. You have not besides him any ally or intercessor. Will you then not take heed? He directs the matter from the heaven to the earth, then it rises to him in a day the measure whereof is 1,000 years of what you count. That is the knower of the unseen and the seen, the exalted in might, the merciful, who made good everything he created, and began the creation of man from clay. Then he made his progeny of an extraction of despised water. Then he fashioned him and breathed into him of his spirit. And he made for you hearing and sight and hearts. Little are you grateful. And they say, when we are lost in the earth, will we be in a new creation? The truth is, they are of the meeting with their Lord deniers. Say thou, there will take you the angel of death, who has been given charge of you, then to your Lord will you be returned. And if thou couldst see when the lawbreakers will hang their heads before their Lord, our Lord, we have seen and heard, so send thou us back. We will work righteousness. We are of those who are certain. And had we willed, we could have given every soul its guidance. But the word from me is binding. I will fill Gehenna with the Jinnah and mankind all together. So taste, because you forgot the meeting of this your day, we have forgotten you, and taste the punishment of eternity because of what you did. Only those believe in our proofs who, when they are reminded thereof, fall down in submission, and they give glory with the praise of their Lord, and they wax not proud. Their sides forsake their beds, they call to their Lord in fear and hope, and of what we have provided them they spend. And no soul knows what has been hidden for them, as a comfort of the eyes, as reward for what they did. Is then he who is a believer like him who is perfidious? They are not equal. And as for those who heed warning and do righteous deeds, for them are the gardens of shelter as a welcome for what they did. And as for those who are perfidious, their shelter is the fire. As often as they desire to come out therefrom, they are brought back into it, and it is said to them, taste the punishment of the fire which you denied. And we will let them taste of the lower punishment before the greater, that they might return. And who is more unjust than he who is reminded of the proofs of his Lord, then turns away therefrom? We will take vengeance on the lawbreakers. And we gave Moses the writ, so be thou not in doubt about his meeting, and we appointed it as guidance for the children of Israel. And we appointed among them leaders guiding by our command, when they were patient, and of our proofs were certain. Thy Lord will decide between them on the day of resurrection concerning that wherein they differed. Does it not guide them how many generations we destroyed before them, among whose dwellings they walk? In that are proofs. will they then not hear? Have they not considered that we drive the water to the barren land, and bring forth therewith crops whereof their cattle and they themselves eat? Will they then not see? And they say, when is this decision, if you be truthful? Say thou, on the day of decision, the faith of those who ignore warning will not benefit them, nor will they be granted respite. So turn thou away from them, and wait thou. They are waiting.